Hello, hello, and welcome, my friends. How are you today? Well, yes, yesterday I wanted to deliver the an 11:11 video because I was talking about how I had received Michelle Knight when I first started. YouTube was an astrologer I found, and I kind of liked her, and I still check in on her, but I'm on her email list. So she had sent that there was this very for today, for November 11th, this Saturday, a very significant planetary happening where Saturn trines Uranus in a very rare event. Okay, and it allows us to ground, on Mother, to find our intelligence, our genius, and grow from unexpected experiences. Okay, and that's what I kind of liked about the whole deal, and that's why I wanted to do this reading. Okay, but what I found also that the reading I thought went well. It's got people writing to me about it, and but Uranus is a revolutionary and can shake us up. Actually, Uranus is the rebellion with freedom. It's a tarot card is the Fool, which I call the spiritual initiate. Okay, number 0, the beginning, where you're going to go on your spiritual journey. Okay, so, and then I went through every zodiac sign for her to explain what she thought would be happening. Okay, so it's about being responsible, but be a rebel too. Okay, and the thing about when we start entering our spiritual realm, the angelic higher self, the white light, bright light, just be aware. Okay, 2 words: be aware, or 1 word: beware. Okay, because this is no joke that the phantom forces, once they know that you're awakening, okay, this 11:11 code is about the awakening code. Wake up, but it's nothing to fear. You understand that that's when they can't mess with you because you're fierce and fearless and you walk with the angelic realm. Okay, and also another archangel to call anytime you do feel some kind of you need protection is Archangel Michael. Okay, never give up on Archangel Michael. And the reason why I chose to do this reading back to back, because today is Saturday 11:11, and I've said it many times that I used to see the codes. That's why I talk about codes on my channel. Okay, our birth code is our birth date is a code. Your name is a code. Okay, but also your full name, your first name, middle name, and your last name. But that all brings in your final code number. Uh, but in 1989, I was married on a Saturday on 11/11. Okay, 11/11/1989. So I was just organizing some papers in a box that I was looking for something else, and I found this. Okay, and I share on my channel. Whenever you sense something, feel something, hear something, just journal it down. And even if it's a word, a phrase, an image, for those you know how to draw. But so this I did on 11/11/2011. Okay, and I hadn't even started YouTube yet. My first video I dropped on YouTube was November 21, 2011. Okay, so this was before, but as I say, 11:11 is a number that's meant a lot to me for many years. Okay, and I wrote down here, amazing energy shifts. You can tell I was writing fast. Okay, amazing energy shifts, angelic higher self, activation Solara by Solara Anara, and then I wrote down indigo children. Okay, and this is my 11:11 Solara book. Okay, you can see it right here. And I usually bring out, and these are I've been using them for my Angel Spring Loving Miracles, which I want to deliver one tomorrow to catch up with all these 11:11 codes. This is about your angelic higher self. And I have kept this alignment card from this deck to open many readings, okay? And the affirmation before use. I align now with the vaster presence, capital P, with the vaster presence, and right now, today, what we have going on with Saturn trining Uranus. It's you to catch yourself as freedom, rebellion, but yet being responsible in the respect of having boundaries and discipline. Okay. And Saturn's tarot card is the world. So it's literally you're starting from the zero spiritual initiate, which is in traditional tarot, the fool, which is Uranus, okay? The independent rebellion one, freedom loving one, okay? And you're going to start with the zero steps. And usually in traditional tarot, you see this young man, boy kind of thing, and he's holding his little backpack and his little doggy's walking with him, and he's literally got one foot on the cliff and one foot out in the air, like he's going to take that leap. Okay. But then now we have Saturn. That's the last, it's major arcana 21, what we want to achieve for ourselves. Okay. So consider this presence. Okay. But with Saturn, you want to have those boundaries too. You want to have discipline. Okay. You know, everything can't be loco coco. Okay. But yeah, you know, you see these people who skydive and everything, you know what I mean? But there's still, you have to have control. Okay. So one more time. The affirmation, I align now with the vaster presence, which is my true self, capital S self. I acknowledge I am more than I have seen myself to be. I now seek to become more. Okay. So if you can see what it reads there. So this is kind of like the energy you want to harness. And when I saw this paperwork, I said, you know what? I got to bring out my Solara book right here. And I've had this book. Well, I know it was printed first in 1991, I think. 1991. And you know, it's very, I'm going to put the alignment card back in here. And we want to think about our angelic higher self, our spiritual self, okay? You know, bring in all those chakra centers involved. But let me see. I'm not going to read from the book here, but I do want to read something. Let's see. Here. Just you see, it's like the activation of 1111, okay, which is pretty much how we're understanding right now today on this date. The doorway of the 1111, okay, the opening of the doorway, the journey through, and that's what we're talking about right now. The journey through, okay. 11 is a pre-encoded trigger placed within our cellular memory banks prior to our descent into matter, which when activated signifies that our time of completion is near. The 1111 is hereby being activated, okay? So this is why this 1111 today, Saturday, 2017, and 2017 turns into 1, okay? So you see you have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, all right, and 5, right? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 is 5, and that's all about change, movement forward, okay? So here we have the journey through, and that's what we're talking about. That's why Michelle Knight sent that email out to many of us who's on her mailing list, and she, you know, I found it perfect timing for us to receive, okay? And this is the little alignment cards, and they're called the alignment cards, okay? Oops, they're upside down. So I'm gonna pick 11 of these, okay? And then we'll end with a bonus card of our soul's journey, because look, it's about the journey right now, okay? And so please, you know, take it gladly. And for those of you following videos like this, there's another spiritual side. You know that, okay? We're not talking about ones that are narcissistic and egos. Usually on a spiritual path, you're more like an empath. You're sensitive, you're compassionate, and you like your solitude time, okay? You like your solitude time because even if you're out, you know, going to concerts, having fun with all your friends and that, but you know what, you can't wait to get home to just get away from that. You know what I mean? You need your downtime. Let's say it like that. You need to go within, okay? And that's important. That really is. And like I said, you know, learn to sage your home or light some incense at least in the respect. So any negativity that followed you from these places where you go, because trust me, the dark ones, the phantom forces, call them what you want, lower energies, whatever you want to call them, they know who the light workers are, okay? They know who are protecting themselves with white light. They know that right away, okay? And that's all right, because we just tell them to F off, okay? And that's what you do, F off. You got to curse them out. But I want to do just share this little opening. It's just, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's 2 pages, and it'll put us in the right position of what. And these cards are real short and sweet. You see, look at that. I live in ecstatic joy. Okay, they're just short and sweet. So by the time I pick 11 of them and just read this, it won't even be, half an hour video. Okay. All right. But here's, let me highlight her book, because, and actually I did a video back when in my condo just with her 1111 cards, and she wrote to me, Solara. She commented on that video, and I was very happy. And actually, I wrote in there when she commented me, because she was so excited to see someone working with her book here. And I said, well, I've always seen the 1111. I was married on 1111 Saturday, 1989. So, and she wrote it in, I think, 1991. So you see, it's just, but this is very more powerful now, because many of you are watching and seeing the numbers, okay? Whether it's 333, 1111, whatever it is, you're being aware, okay? So be aware. Welcome to the special energies of the 1111 alignment cards. These cards have been specially designed to help you on your path of bringing in the radiating force, and bringing in the radiating forth your own angelic presence, okay? And see what she said here in this word. I align now with the vaster presence, which is my true self, capital S self. Okay. I acknowledge I have more to have seen myself to be. I now seek to become capital M more. Okay. All right. Number 1, you have begun to remember your celestial origin. Example, you realize you have existed long before your current earthly embodiment, and that you come from the stars. Okay. Now on this channel, we talk about that as well. We come from the stars, and to the stars we shall return. All right, and I believe in that with my body, mind, and soul, and heart. Number 2, you are aware that there is a particular reason why you have chosen to come here now, and it has something to do with saving the planet, in quotes, saving the planet. And I believe that as well. We talk about that on my channel too. How we're coded, our birth date is a code on why we're here, whether we're 19-year-olds here or we're 60, 70-year-olds here, okay, at this time. I don't believe too many people beyond 70 years get this vibe, so I don't talk about the older people, but the younger ones are. The younger ones are, okay, and that's beautiful. So we're here to save Mamacita, okay? Exclamation mark, she wrote, the planet, exclamation mark. Number 3, at the least, you are aware of the extraordinariness of the times we are living in, and you feel something wonderful is about to happen, right? And that's what we want. Wake up every day with an attitude of gratitude and know that something wonder, and I just typed it in the words yesterday, wonder, F-U-L-L in all caps, wonderful, okay, like it's a wonder. All right. Wonderful has a little different meaning, but it's still the same, that something wonderful is about to happen. And at most, you are wide awake and ready to serve, moved by your own inner knowing of the meaning of the symbol 1111. Okay. Perhaps you are one of the many individuals who sees 1111 frequently on clocks, signs, or other numerical devices, or in dreams. 1111 is a consciousness trigger embedded deep within the collective consciousness of humanity. It is like a cosmic wake-up call, allowing those of us who are ready to begin remembering our celestial roots, our vaster identities, and our reason for being here at the same time. Okay, it's just one more page, okay? We are remembering that the roles we've played on earth are merely that, roles, exclamation mark. They do not represent all that we are, but merely aspects of our wholeness. What 1111 offers now is the opportunity for us to begin living our wholeness. For many of us, that means shedding false identities and acknowledging that in our purest expression, we are angels in human form, but aware of our celestial heritage. We have come here to aid planet Earth through its healing process, so that it may become the planet of light it is meant to become. Okay, we talk about white light on my channel as well all the time. And that's if you're ever outdoors and you're feeling a little uneasy or you feel negativity, because trust, your clairs will start showing through when you gain that belief system. And you all you gotta see is white light, bright light, all around me, within me, protects me both day and night, and leave it, white light, bright light, if that's it. And you just keep saying that, white light, white light, and you'll see people move away from you. We have come here to aid planet Earth through its healing process so that it may become the planet of light it is meant to become. We do this by living our divinity, shedding all illusions that the answers are outside of us, and fulfilling our divine missions until the co-creation of heaven on earth is complete! Exclamation mark, okay? During this time of awakening, you will remember many things that you have forgotten, including the tremendous power of creation you hold in your hands. This is the power to consciously create your reality as you desire it to be. And this is why I wanted to bring this forward, because of today is an activation, all right, with the trine, Saturn trine with Uranus. Okay, so this is the beginning, the fool leading to the world on his journey, her journey, your journey. Okay, this is really I got goosebumps all over me right now. I really do. Okay. During this time of awakening, you will remember many things that you have forgotten, including the tremendous power of creation you hold in your hands. I sure do. This is the power to consciously create your reality as you desire it to be. All that is being asked of you is that your creation serve the One, the capital O, the One, for the power you have comes from capital O, the One. This is why it can never be taken away from you. Only you can give it away, and only you can take it back. For you are and always have been unlimited spirit, a divine aspect of the God, Goddess, and all that is. Okay? And how cool. Look at this. 7, spiritual number. Okay? Harmony 6, 7, spiritual, 8, power, success, and 9, my favorite number. Okay? Yes. So, and here we have the 1111. All right? So I want to stand that up strong and know that here it says a tool for aligning with and anchoring in your own angelic presence by Zara, Starchild of On. And she calls on this cosmic place that she believes she comes from. Okay. But again, if you feel anything unnerving when you're outside or even in your own home, okay, what you do. Okay, I can't look at these cards because I know these cards are, so I got to turn my head. Okay, but I'm going to place 11 of them down. But white light, bright light, you call on Archangel Michael. Okay, that's pretty much, and Jesus, if you'd like, but mainly Archangel Michael. Okay, Archangel Michael has lived for millennia. He before the humans, and like I just said, many religions cater to Archangel Michael. Okay, Hebrew, Islam, Catholic, Christians, whatever. It's Archangel Michael. Okay. All right. So and he's our angel. So he's like our brother. Okay. When you want to think of us as star childs. Okay. Star children. All right. So like I said, I got to turn my head because if I see the images, I'll know what to do. But I don't want to do it that way. Okay. So there's one. All right. God. See? Look at this, how beautiful. I gotta say, I gotta thank God right here. I gotta thank Archangel Michael. Oh my goodness gracious me. And I can tell that things are happening to me too, even I'm gonna be 58. Glastonbury Tor, the resonance. I move to the energies of Glastonbury Tor. I remember Avalon. Look at this. I was just talking about Archangel Michael. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. That's why I was turning my head because I don't want to see these cards. Here we have it right here. Glastonbury Tor. I move to the energies of Glastonbury Tor. I remember. Avalon. Glastonbury Tor is a power spot vortex on the planet. It is located in the town of Glastonbury, England, in Great Britain, and is believed to have once been the center of the ancient spiritual Mecca known as Avalon. At the top of Glastonbury Tor is a tower dedicated to Archangel Michael, the overseer of the physical realm. Archangel Michael governs issues of empowerment, purpose, and divine self-expression within the physical plane. And then she's writing this. It says, "It is my hope that this tool serves you well in your journey of remembrance, reminding you that you are unlimited spirit and helping you to live that unlimitedness and more each day. Unlimitedness more and more each day. I wish you love, light, and happiness." Sarah Star Child Divine. April 1994. Okay, April 1994. Okay, you see, people, I'm sorry, I do get emotional because since a little baby girl, Archangel Michael, Jesus, and Mother Mary, all in my house. All in my house. I talk about my mother kept a nativity scene with Mother Mary, Father Joseph, and baby Jesus. But Archangel Michael, our candles, I light Archangel Michael candles, and I light them all. Okay, but I was raised Catholic, but no, I don't follow religion. I follow the good of all traditions. Look at that. He's here with us. You see, my darlings, and I was just saying, if you ever feel uneasy when you exit somewhere, then you definitely, white light, bright light, call on Archangel Michael. He's just confirming that for us, okay? No doubt about it. First card pull, no doubt about it. And I was just talking about it. Okay, so this card right here. Okay, I gotta turn my head around because it's kind of hurting keeping it to the other side. Oneness, choices, the fork in the road. The time of decision has come. We all must choose. Do I stay in duality or move to oneness? Okay, and so there it is. We go to Father God. Okay, go there. Archangel Michael's right here protecting you on your journey. Okay, all right, let me turn my head again. Okay, how wonderful. How wonderful that Archangel Michael opened this reading. They know I love them. They know I pray with them every day. Mastery, divine expression. I look to the stars for my strength, wisdom, and power. There it is, mastery. And we've been talking, when we pull out the queens and look at the King of Cups came through 7 times for November. It's been about love in November and how much I love Archangel Michael. And look, he came through. I'm not dumbfounded. I'm just so excited, and I'm trying to keep my cool. Look at that mastery, divine expression. Look up, and we say it on. Look up to Luna. Look up to the stars. Wish upon those stars. Make a wish on this 11/11. Try to get outdoors. You know what? I'm going to try to get outside this night. I don't like to be out by myself at night, but this is something you have to do alone too. I mean, unless you're doing a prayer circle, but if you want to really make your wish, you have to. Oh, there it is, right in my hand. The sun! Beautiful. I'm telling you, people, they're with us. I am the light and the sun of the golden day. I am the light and the sun of the golden day. Father God, right there. How beautiful. The one, the sun, the creator. The creator is shining upon us. Even the Egyptians, they believed in the sun, no doubt about it. Believed in Ra, they called him Ra. And even Akhenaten wanted to change the whole fellowship and get rid of all the deities. Wait, no. And he called him Aten. But the people kind of rose up and fought. They wanted to go back to the old ways. The old ways. Okay, so let's see what's going on next here. Okay, right there. Violet light, healing. Okay, we've already received this card come through when I did the Mother Mary reading for when the Lady of Fatima, the Mother Mary came for those children in Portugal, Fatima, Portugal, and the 100th anniversary for that moment, or she came to them for 6 months in a row on the 13th of every month to give them wise wisdom. But it was the 100th anniversary, October 13th, 2017, because she first came to them. Let me see. I know it was 1917. But she came to them for 6 months, and I think October was the last month. Yeah, that's right, last month. Anyway, this card came for that reading because I'm using new angel decks, and Mother Mary came through for that reading. See how you can start harnessing energies, my friends, when you believe in them and they know you love them. Things will change for you, okay? And our new mantra is, prepare your mind for victory, okay? Prepare your mind, because things happen on this earth. This is not a gentle planet. I can't even watch the news. I've never woken up to watch the news or evening news in years. But yeah, with the internet, you can't help. They shock you with all this stuff, or, you you understand that. So, and what's been going on with these senseless shootings, massacres in the USA, and well, the whole world is, we don't hear from the other side too much. But okay, let me turn my head. I'm closing my eyes really quick. Trying to turn sideways and keep your eyes open. It's kind of dizzying. Dawn, a new day. Oh, look at this one just came in my hand. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just came through. Dawn, a new day. And look, the sun is there. You see, every day we wake up with an attitude of gratitude, even if the day before was kind of, not the most fun or happiest or maybe disastrous and sometimes, but we wake up. I'm aware of the changes on the planet. There you go. With the mountains and the sky and the sun. The angelic presence is merging. The angelic presence is merging. I am an angel. I merge with my vaster presence. There you go. With the one, with the sun star. And that's why many, back, it's about getting grounded on Mother. Okay. All people speak of that. Got to get outside. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. See, they're doing it for us. Okay. Right, we have 4 more. Okay, let me turn my head, close my eyes. Okay, let's see. Wait, this one right here. Conscious expansion, vaster awareness. I can direct my consciousness to permeate all things from a grain of sand to the entire universe. Okay? I can direct my consciousness to permeate all things from a grain of sand to the entire universe. Consciousness expansion, okay? And that's why we have to go and take an hour a day, close your eyes, whether you're sitting down, lying down, even if you nap, if you have a dream when you wake up, jot it down, okay? This is what they want. This is how we communicate with them. And I talk to them out loud just like I talk to you, I take time to just do that, and they know that. They're aware of that, okay? And I've been, like I said, being married on a Saturday, 11/11/1989, I knew that was my code. I knew it. So I'm not here to, drill you or anything like that. But Archangel Michael just came through. That's wonderful. That really is divine, and how much I love that angel. Oh yes. Oh yes, I do. Okay, next card. On, family of On. Light permeates my being. I am a star child of On. Okay, so this lady, Zara, who wrote this book, Solara, she considers she comes from this star of On, A-N. Okay, I might have to look it up and read that for us because it came through. Okay, 9th card that came through. Okay, let me just continue. 2 more. Okay, so turn my head, close my eyes. Okay. All right, let's do it. Oh, okay. I am, I exist. I am, I exist, being here and now. I yell out a loud inner scream just to make it known that I am here now. I am. See, I was just saying, I do. I talk to them out loud. I do. And sometimes when I'm pissed off, I'm like, what's up? You just talk to them like they're your buddies. You know, they're family. I yell out a loud inner scream just to make it known that I am here now. I am. Okay. I am a star child. I am a spiritual being. I believe in the other realm. Change, cosmic flow. The river flows. I flow with it. And that's what it's about too. You know, this what we just doing right here does not come from ego. That's the main reason why I pick random cards. Okay, I don't want to have the cards all laid up and say, oh look, I picked these cards. No, I want to do it live so that you all can see that it doesn't come from my ego interpretation. This is coming from my, and every time I do a video, people trust that I sit down and you know I'm hoping and I'm praying in a way that let this reading you resonate with many, okay? Because that's what YouTube's about, right? We're trying to tap a global market, or not market, because I have nothing to sell, but you know what I mean. Many people around the world. So here it is. The river flows and I flow with it. And that's what we got to do. We just got to flow. So we can't, we can't say, okay, next week this is how it's going to be, right? but but that's why we want to gently close down 2017, okay? Release what no longer serves. Let it go. Let it be so, okay? And 2018, and I have to add, in November 21 I'm starting my 7th year on YouTube. And when I started, there was not even 100 readers, okay? And now there's like 1,000 of them, okay? And I think it's fabulous. And all these other astrologers. I remember I just talked about Michelle Knight. She's been around a long time. But I remember I'd watch K Pacha, but K Pacha wasn't even K Pacha yet. He changed his name, I think, like 4 years ago to K Pacha. Okay. And I can't remember his name right now, his biological name. But I always loved him too, because he was raw and real. That's why I liked him too. So this is all raw and real right here, right now, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. But you know what? Because 2 came out, I'm going to just close it one more for a 12 card. And then 2 and 1 is, here it is. It's 3 for us to create. Okay? Create. Ay, ay, ay. La, la, la. Comes from black hole. Well, la, la, la is a special dragon that I love. Yes. I'm in a void space, a black hole, yet I feel light. It is me. I have been brought here to be shown that my essence remains light no matter what. And there we go. White light, bright light. I'm in a void space, a black hole, yet I feel light. It is me. I have been brought here to be shown that my essence remains light no matter what. Okay? And that's wonderful. And that's why I was just sharing that when you start gaining the strength of your light source, okay, just know that the negative ones, you know, think about it in the 70s. I mean, if you heard about the hippie generation that came from the 60s, not many people got them, because they were freedom loving, and the men had long hair, the women went braless, barefoot, out grounding with mother, free spirits, music, dancing, okay? So just know that I'm not saying we need to become that, but we don't want to have other people dictate how we should love Mother Earth and ourselves, okay? As long as we harm none, right? As long as we harm none, we should be able to live how we do in peace and success. Look at this. Success, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that is, my darlings. That is fabulousness right there. Yes, it is. Success. Okay, and funny that I pulled, 13 cards yesterday, and this card didn't come through. So this is nice to see something new come through. Success. And it speaks of love, okay? Here's to love. Here's to love. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Success can mean many things to the ego self, but the soul only knows one triumph, and this is to love. Okay, so you see, we were just talking about we don't want to come from the narcissistic ego. We really want to come from our soul loving force source with the white light. When your soul is no longer manifested in the physical dimension, it is a time of reflection on how successful it was with that endeavor. The soul doesn't care how big your house was, or how nice your car was, or how many bank accounts you had. The soul only cares about how you express love and compassion. In the infinite wisdom of the universe, the more love you demonstrate, the more you will receive. And even your ego's definition of success is altered. Your notion of how you would be perceived as successful will change. The material things that you thought would make you happy will not have the same appeal. Okay, so it's truth. You know, the older you get, you realize you don't need that. You don't need all that. You know what? I'm just going to bring a pairing out, okay? Because I just feel that card has to have a pairing. I like working like that too, you know, keeping a pairing. It's, you know, just like male, female. That's how you make babies and things like that. Well, nowadays, you know, got the in vitro and everything. Okay, well, this reading's opening up with Archangel Michael, especially when I was just talking about him, is delicious for me. But it's been all very positive and, you know, believe in you. You know, just go within. You are, you know, you come from the stars, into the stars we shall return. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. That's beautiful right there. Forgiveness, right? That's a beautiful virtue to have, that we just forgive. So release, forgive and release. We'll just say it like that. From here on out, we forgive and release what no longer serves us, but forgive it with love. And then you just go on your journey, continue on your journey, okay? Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. You can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do, in italicized, what you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. Holding on to that negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break that pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. Okay? So that's why we're going to give it up to the universe, and that's why we release what no longer serves us and forgive yourself if you have to. Love you first, okay? And forgive, love, no matter what you feel in your heart zone sometimes. And, you know, sometimes some of us might do something we weren't proud of, but that's when you go within and you talk to the higher sources that be for you, and you forgive yourself and you make it right for yourself, okay? And or if others have harmed you, or, you know, or don't get you, especially now, for those of you who are really awakening and your family doesn't appreciate it or doesn't get it, just, you know, send them love and forgive them all, but you continue on your mission, okay? Because we've talked about it. All of us have a mission here on this planet, and we're coded with this birthday. And this is the 1111. I brought out her 1111 cards that I've had for many, many years, way before YouTube, okay? And like I said, I was married in 1990 on this Saturday. What did we say yesterday? The next time 1111 falls on a Saturday is 2023. So it doesn't happen every year. All right, my darlings. Well, I appreciate those who write to me and watch my videos, and let's make 2018 like a beautiful, more uplifting, loving, even if there's negativity around us. Now, no, please, and I, you know, if you can order an Archangel Michael candle and just burn it slow, or get an Archangel Michael image and get, even a tea light once a day or something and light it for him. He came right through for us. So he's here to protect us always. And I was raised like that, like I said, 1 month old baptized, and there's Jesus hanging, everywhere. My mother was a devoted Catholic. Those are her rosary beads, and she went to church twice a week. Okay, I went to Catholic school 1 through 8th grade. Valedictorian of my 8th grade class. Because I'm no dumbass, people. Love to you all, and just believe in yourselves, and just take a moment, or at least an hour a day, just to shut down technology and talk to them. Okay, and just always have journals. See, look at this. If I wouldn't have written this down back on 11/11/11, I wouldn't be showing this to you now. And look what just came through for us. And even yesterday's reading was very nice. And actually, I got to give thanks to Michelle Knight, because I wasn't really planning to do anything yesterday. But when her email came through at 9 in the morning, I'm like, you know what? I really like what she has to say here. I like that she's got all the zodiac signs. Let's deliver a video. And then when I found that last night after the video, I mean, look, I got goosebumps again. It was like, see how it's like they're directing you to what to do. And that's what starts happening. Somehow you just start doing things and you're like, what? How? But it's positive, okay? It's positive. It's not like you're being an airhead. It's more like they're just, guiding you to the right way. And again, Archangel Michael came through. And he doesn't really come out too much in this deck. He has come out on my table. But even for myself, when I work with these, on my own, that card doesn't come out too much. So, all right, my darlings. And just always know that angels walk with you, okay? Angels walk with you. And every moment, you lose a little hope, like we all do, because this world is messed up right now with hate, okay? But anytime you're just feeling a little down, just always know that there's an angel by your side. I'm going to pray to Archangel Michael this evening, no doubt. He's right here with us all, okay? So whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, you can always work with Archangel Michael, okay? Love to you all. And do something special for this 11/11, okay? Do something special. God bless you all. Ciao.